So I just wanted to talk quickly about what I feel the Topspin Pro could be used for other than learning how to hit with topspin. So I also feel the Topspin Pro is a really good training aid for learning how to stand the correct distance from the ball. So a lot of people will get way too close to the ball. So we can stop this by placing a mat on the floor, or maybe with some foot markings on it, and then put the student on the mat, and then get them hitting the correct distance from the ball, and that gives them a feeling of where they should be standing when they're hitting the ball. So a very valuable tool for that, I feel. In Germany we have clay courts, so the off season is very long, from about beginning of November to beginning of April if we're lucky. And so yes, we've got indoor courts, but they're expensive, and we want to make tennis available for everyone, no matter how much money they've got. And so the Topspin Pro can allow people to play during the winter as well, that otherwise maybe couldn't play. So you can put Topspin Pro in the garden, you can put it in a big room where you've got space where you're not going to smash anything, and then just practice hitting the ball. And rather than just standing still, you can try and recreate the kind of moves that you would be doing in tennis. So moving from left to right, right to left, hitting forehands, backhands, moving down the court, then moving back and hitting the ball. And yeah, really good for fitness. And then the last thing that I'm using it for, let me just turn the camera around so you can read this. It's a phrase I like. So this phrase, between the idea and the reality falls the shadow. Now this wasn't written about tennis, obviously, but I feel it relates to tennis very well. So people have lessons, they get the knowledge, they know what they should now be doing, and they are not really aware. You can tell them what they are doing, so you know what to do, you tell them what they are doing, and then there's a big grey area in between. And I feel like the people who learn tennis quickest or learn the best and don't give up are these people that they want to know what the difference is between what the coach is telling them to do, and they want to know what the reality is. And then once you know what the reality is, then you can change this until you get to the point where you're doing what the coach has asked you to do. But that takes a lot of hard work, and you really have to want to find this out. So the way I used to do this before is I used to play in the reflection in the mirror in my house, and then you try not to think too much, just play how you usually play. And then it's really, really good because you can see in the reflection actually what you're doing and what this grey area, let's say. So that's what I'm using the Topspin Pro for. I find that when you start hitting the ball really hard, is when usually your swing, you start to see the imperfections in your swing, and often it can be difficult to get good videos of your swing, because obviously when you're filming a proper tennis match moving around, but the Topspin Pro is stationary, it always stays in the same place, and so you can fix the camera exactly where you want, whether it's behind you, to the side, and you get the perfect shot of your swing. So I've been recording my swing both at normal speed, slow motion, and then you can really see what the difference is between what the coach is asking you to do and what you're actually doing. I can't remember if I said, but I'm having lessons myself, and yeah, that's one hard thing, and the video will help you see that. And the other thing is putting what your coach says into practice. So that can be very hard, because let's say you're having a hit with a friend, nothing competitive, there's still that pressure of making sure the ball goes back to your friend, because you want to have fun together. But that's not conducive to learning something new. You know, when I always say to people I'm helping is, when you're trying something new, I don't care about what happens to the ball. I don't care where the ball goes. And that's a really important part of learning. So the Topspin Pro allows you just to be by yourself, concentrate on what it is that you need to concentrate on, and not worry about where the ball's going. So yeah, that's what I am using the Topspin Pro for. I've enjoyed making these videos. I hope they are helpful, useful to someone, and please give me a like if you like them, so that I know that it's helped someone. All right, thanks very much. Take care. Bye.